Yo. Yeah, this is my look. Don't have to change this. Self-made hat. This is just an in-betweener to show you where I'm at. So I went to the Boulder Hall on Saturday, which is now, today's Monday. And yeah, tomorrow's my birthday. I'm gonna turn 35. I went to Boulder, and then I went yesterday to the sauna, which is something I may or may not do in between. I'm still a little bit wobbly after having stopped smoking. Now this is something that I have started to realize, that my left side is much weaker than my right side. And I can already see it. If you see it, I don't know. Here is much more strength than here. And for climbing, I need more grip strength. And that's really hard to train. But I believe that if I just strengthen my fingers, that the rest will come by itself. So what I'm doing is I'm doing planks like this, and I don't overdo it, well, just a little, but this is what can give you your stability back. So if you realize you can hold it well with right, but you can see how my fingers, it's just completely different. Like this is so weak, it's almost disgusting. So I need my left side to be strong, to lead a balanced life. Yeah, and to never blow in front of an audience or whatever is going to happen in my life. So I'm just training this so that I'm emotionally self-responsible. I'm just reluctant to give in to any signs of weakness, and I just work hard to build up my strength, to walk the middle path, so whatever is coming my way can be counterbalanced or just transformed. So this is always what I do afterwards. And so this is just what we have to do after having been raised as right-handed. We should always encourage children to do it with both hands. But there are certain things that I like doing with my right hand, which is drawing and writing. My left hand just needs to be there. And so I can do it a couple of times, and this will change myself, not just physically, but also emotionally, and then my yoga becomes much more sophisticated. You see, this is like my hands need the experience to channel energy. If hands are weak because they just type, then you will be weak and your resolve will be weak. So this is a simple exercise to train your resolve and to get the strength back in your hands. Just be careful with it. You know, this needs to be built up. So you don't have to put the whole weight on it. Surely the goal could be to at one stage do like a handstand on your fingers. But at this point, I'm not quite sure. I think it should be possible. Okay, I'm just jumping around from one scene to the next. I'm still trying to avoid seeing someone. So that's my predicament, because I am always escaping into making art or more content. I just pretend like I have no friends because it's too emotional. I cannot deal with this. And that's something I just gotta understand for myself, is where I'm at and where are other people at. Yeah, I think I just gotta choose truth. I cannot always escape into writing more books. It says choose truth, and I ask myself, what does that even mean? I simply don't know anymore. Truth is that I feel like I got a friend, and it makes me smile. I really have become so hard that I almost disgust myself. My heart has become so dry because I only worshipped myself in here because of the fear that I feel towards other people. And the fear of being injured is very great and very real. So I just gotta see. It's all about the timing, that's for sure. It's all about the timing. I felt like I should be devoted to a woman, but I think men also need men. With boundaries, of course. But men should not be ruled by women, and neither should women be ruled by men. There should be times of separation where women are with women and where men are with men. And that's hard, because I don't know where I'm supposed to be. It just makes no sense, man. It just makes no sense. Never will. That makes sense. Train your left and your right side. Do your workout. Figure out your sadhana. Choose what your spiritual work is going to be like. I'm still working on that one. I'm still figuring it out. And as long as I'm too wobbly and too wiggly, I'll rather keep looking for challenges that show me where I stand. And I think that's all I gotta say. That's just something, it's a constant workout. Yoga is about always finding balance. And where's my balance? Well, I can stand here, choose to stand here. But there are also things I just cannot stand. Really cannot stand. It's being like pushed around. Fuck. Yeah, it's hard. The true spiritual path is confusing. You can never cling to anything. But if you've done your planks, what are you going to do then? What are you going to do with the strength and the stability you've now worked so hard to get? You've got to find something to give that to. Okay? Yo, left, right, and then the middle again.